Good morning, students. Welcome back to 9th Standard Mathematics Constructions chapter. Hope all of you have practiced very well, parts 1 to 4. Hope all of you enjoyed using your geometry box and one Louis compass and a ruler, straight edge, to construct various angles and perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors. Hope all of you are enjoying doing this constructions work. As it is, geometry is a very interesting subject. Constructions will also be very interesting amongst geometry subjects. So now what you do before we proceed, take the geometry box, keep your compass, straight edge, everything ready, keep the pencil sharpened, eraser ready before proceeding further. So I'm going to pause the video now. I'm going to stop for a moment. You pause the video, keep everything ready, and then let us proceed further. Thank you. I think all of you are ready with your geometry box, and this is part 5. We will proceed with part 5. So this is chapter 6, section 6.3, some constructions of triangles. In the last video, we drew 90-degree angle through geometric constructions using method 2 and discussed textbook exercises. And don't get confused with method 1, 2 in the previous parts and this part is going to be method 1 and 2 are going to be slightly different. So you can ignore that method 1 and 2 only for the 90-degree method 2, which we also told it is not important. Method 1 only we are going to use everywhere. So remember that only. And in this part, whatever we are going to see method 1, method 2, that only you remember thoroughly. Draw triangles through geometric constructions. And again, once again, in this part of the video, this part as well as the next part are very important. We are going to discuss two methods. Let me do one thing. I will just go to the next 1 or 2 pages, then I will explain to you when method 1 comes. Something called an indirect measurements we are going to learn. For constructing any triangle, we need measurements of at least 3 parts in the following combinations. All of you know this very well. I am not going to explain in detail. These 3 sides you need AB, BC and CA, or you need 2 sides like AB and BC, in which case the included angle B. If it is AB and BC, you need included angle of B, or if it is AC and BC, then you need an included angle of C. I think you all remember this very well. Or 2 angles and a side. If 2 angles are given, whether 2 angles can be any angle, because it can be, if it is angle B and angle C are given, using angle sum property of triangle, you can calculate angle A. I hope all of you know this. And a side, one side is sufficient. 2 angles are given and one side is sufficient. If any one of these 3 combinations are given, you can construct any triangle. That will be a unique triangle. The above are called direct measurements. That is, directly you will be given this side AB equal to 5 centimeters, side BC equal to 6 centimeters, angle A equal to, or angle B whatever, equal to 30 degrees. Like this, everything is given. So these are direct measurements. We will see now, if the measurements for some of the parts are indirect, how to construct a triangle. What is indirect? Example of indirect is giving measurement of 2 sides instead of giving measurement of 2 sides separate. Like there we saw AB and BC separately. They will say AB plus BC equal to so much, or AB minus BC equal to so much, or AB plus BC plus CA equal to so much. So like this, combinations will be given. So we are going to see in the next few parts, this part as well as couple of parts forward, we are going to see how to construct triangle. If somewhere sum is given, if somewhere difference is given, how to construct. Very interesting methods will be there. Let us see that. So now the first one, what we are going to see in this part is one base, that is base is given, base length is given, then base angle, one base angle will be given, either left side or right side, and sum of 2 sides will be given. So that means they will not give you sides separately, they will give 2 sides equal to so much. Practical examples of why this is required we will see at the last part of this chapter, but now for the moment you only understand how to construct the triangles. So this is method 1, perpendicular bisector. Again, as I told you, I think in the last part number 4 of video, perpendicular bisector was mentioned as method 2, so that you can ignore now. Now let us go to method 1. Also, I will not use everywhere method 1, only while showing a small arrow I will put method 1. But whenever I am explaining, I will say perpendicular bisector method. This method requires physical measurement of one angle, thereby reducing the approximation and hence more accurate than method 2. Now for a moment, again you don't need to go through in detail what I am telling here. When we do once this perpendicular bisector method, and method 2 is called equal angle method, one example we will do, that is this one we are doing now perpendicular bisector method. In the next part we will do equal angles method. After these two are over, then I will explain to you this point what is it. Or when we see the equal angles in the first page itself, I will explain to you. So here if you see, one side is given, BC is given, angle ABC is given, BA plus AC are given. So what you can do in your geometry box, you can measure anything. You can just take 5 centimeters, BA plus AC equal to 10 centimeters. You take BC equal to say 7 centimeters, angle ABC equal to 30 degrees. You take anything and then start constructing as and when every page is ending. Now I am going to do the steps. Carefully watch the steps, because this video only, this part and next part I will explain in detail. Draw line segment BC as per the length given. Suppose if you have taken 7 centimeter, draw BC equal to 7 centimeters. If you are not able to get the triangle, don't bother. When we see the examples or when we see later parts, I will explain to you. But you should be able to understand how to draw. That is very important. From B, that is point B, draw ray BP with included angle between BC and BP as per the value given. So one angle base now we have drawn already. There are 3 points given. See, base is given, angle is given, sum of two sides are given. That is BC we have drawn. Now angle ABC we are going to draw. Take this angle ABC, draw ray P and mark it. So now two measurements what is given is done already. Now pause the video, do both these steps and then go to the next page. Now the third dimension which is given with B as center and radius equal to sum of two sides. Cut an arc to intersect ray BP at D, that is BA plus AC equal to BD. So now whatever 3 dimensions which are given, that is base BC is given, we have drawn, angle ABC is given. So that is what, instead of angle ABC we are drawing as angle PBC. We will now find out where is A. Then BA plus AC, that is equal to BD, that also we have drawn. That means you can understand now A is going to come and sit somewhere between B and D. When we do the further steps, we will know. So all the 3 dimensions which are given, we have done now. Now the point is we have to locate A. Once we locate A, then we can draw the triangle ABC, correct? Yes. So all of you will be able to understand this point very well. Let us move forward with the further steps. Now join CD. Construct perpendicular bisector FG to CD to intersect BD and CD at A and E respectively. Perpendicular bisector, all of you would have practiced very well, so I am not going to tell in detail the steps, but you can just carefully watch what is coming up. Slowly one by one arc will come, then you will see arc, points, line, everything will come. You can keep watching that. And then once you watch, not just watching, you have to construct also. From C, one arc on left side, one arc on right side. Similarly from D, one arc on left side, one arc on right side. I am marking these 2 points as G and F, then joining these 2 lines. Now you all of you understand this bisector FG is, this line FG is perpendicular bisector to DC. So that is DC is exactly divided into 2 parts by this line, and also that line is 90 degree to angle to line CD. So now let's see. Now you have to connect, right? It is intersecting at A. BD it is intersecting at A, and DC it is intersecting at E. Now what you got it? Yes, E I have mentioned. Now join BA and CA to form the triangle ABC. Got it? Now we have got the triangle. So we have located A in between B and D, and we have drawn the triangle ABC. But we don't know whether this is a correct triangle or not. That we are going to prove in the next 2 pages. Now in 2 pages, that is previous page and this page, we have constructed the triangle. thoroughly understand. If you have doubt, watch the video once or twice, follow the steps along with me, or passing each and every step, then construct and then understand how to do it, then go forward. Because in other subsequent parts, in the later parts, I am not going to explain in such detail how to draw the triangle. Now you pause the video and note down, and then we will proceed. Yes, let's proceed. Now we are going to see the proof. Let us now check whether ABC is the triangle what we want. Carefully observe, since we started with the sum of two sides, BA equal to AC, BA plus AC equal to BD. That is what we drew, right? BD equal to BA plus AC. We drew an arc and then located the point D. But we didn't know at that time where was A, without knowing the location of A. Now we have to check whether it is true even after locating A on BD. So first we drew BD equal to BA plus AC, but we didn't know A. But now we know A, we have to check whether BD equal to BA plus AC. Triangle AED is congruent to triangle AEC. The reason is SAS congruence rule. That is, you see here, this triangle ABC, right? This green triangle, and not green triangle, sorry, AED and AEC. Okay, let's see, I'm not able to put the pointer there. C is here. So these two triangles are congruent. The reason is SAS. Let us see further also. You can see the colors, blue colors. I am putting ED equal to EC because they are bisector. I mean, GF is a bisector, and this angle AED and AEC. AED and AEC are perpendicular. Therefore, they both are equal. We know perpendicular bisector is, it divides the line into two parts, as well as it is 90 degree with that line, correct? AE is common. So with these two triangles are congruent. Let us move to the next page. Before that, you can pause and note down the points before moving to next page. You can see here that point F is missing. I have missed it. So you can just note down in your, that when you construct, please note F here. F is missing here. This is F. This point is F. Now AC equal to AD. Why? CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So AC equal to AD. We have got it. Right? These are all I am not going to explain in detail because we have already practiced so many times. BD equal to BA plus AD. That is two parts of BD. You can see one line we drew earlier, which is nothing but BA plus AD. That is, BA is a line segment, AD is a line segment. Together it becomes BD. Now I am replacing AD with AC. BD equal to BA plus AC. Therefore, the above is true even after locating A on BD. Correct? So we started with BD equal to AB plus AC without knowing where is A. Now after locating A, we are able to prove through the congruent triangles and corresponding parts, we are able to prove BD equal to BA plus AC. That's what we have written in the previous page. Therefore, the above is true even after locating A on BD. Thus, we have proved the triangle proved ABC is the required triangle. Okay, these are all the parts. Two pages of construction and 2 pages of proof. Go through, thoroughly understand, so that you will be able to follow me in the later videos. So in this video, we drew a triangle given base angle, sum of two sides through geometry constructions by perpendicular bisector method. The next video, we are going to do the same thing, that is base angle, sum of two sides using equal angles method. So in perpendicular bisector method, you would have noticed one thing, we have drawn only one angle with protractor, that is angle B. Right? When we go to equal angles method, I will explain to you what is a problem, which one is better. So questions are there. Pause the video, note down all these points, and then close video, textbooks, everything, and then answer this. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. So understand very well this method, as well as next part also you have to understand very well. We'll go to the next part after you have completed this video. Thank you.